Hey, roamers, if you're living the full-time RV life like us, you know how important it is to have reliable internet connection, whether it's for work or streaming or just staying connected on the road.
Today, we're diving into our experience with Connecten Internet, a service we've been using for a little while now. So let's get into the good and the bad. As always, we're going to give you an honest review.
We've been through it all with mobile internet.
Oh, God. 5 years on the road, and we've tried every one of the big names and all the ones that everybody was talking about. And OTR Mobile.
Oh, bad.
Yeah. It started out really good.
Yeah.
It was great. We would unlimited, unthrottled internet. We were streaming. We were uploading our videos. We were having no problem at all. And then they lost their contract with AT&T.
And that was that.
And that was maybe 6 months in, and we had no internet. And also, their modem, which was rechargeable, the battery actually exploded, which really kind of put the nix on them. So then we tried a Sprint hotspot. That was worse than OTR Mobile because it was 5 gigabytes or 50 gigabytes, something like that, something fairly small. And then you were throttled to 2G.
It was horrible.
You couldn't even send an email with 2G. And then, along with everybody else, we decided to try T-Mobile Home Internet, which for quite a while,
It was good
it was fabulous.
in different places.
Yeah, we took it all the way across the country. No problems whatsoever. And then T-Mobile announced that they were going to do their roam plan, or away plan, or whatever it is they're calling it, and that they were now going to go from charging us $50 a month, actually $40 a month for us because we're T-Mobile customers already, to charging us $160 a month.
For the same service we
For
were
the
getting.
same service we were getting before. And then, and I don't care what anybody else says, they shut it down. They shut down our ability to use T-Mobile Home Internet in our RV.
I think they found out that a lot of people were using it for that, and which I don't know what difference it makes to them where you are if you're using it, but
They just saw another opportunity to make more money,
right.
and they took it. So we canceled T-Mobile Home Internet, and we've been kind of out in the cold because this actually stopped working very well when we were in Tucson. And we ended up having to pay for T-Mobile Home Internet because we didn't want to give it up at that point, and pay for a cable connection in that space. Well, we've canceled that now, and when we got here, all we had was T-Mobile Home Internet, and it was now shut down. And we ended up having to pay for cable internet here. Then we heard about Connecten. And I was very, very hesitant.
Yeah, we've been burned a few times because the cable, when we go to a place and get their local cable internet, it works great.
Oh, absolutely.
It's fantastic. But when we leave, then we don't have anything. And when we're on the road, we don't have anything.
Which, by the way, if you come to Cottonwood, Arizona, and you're going to connect to cable internet, definitely go with Sparklight. It is literally the best internet connection I have ever seen.
The speeds are amazing.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
We were getting better than 1 gig down and somewhere around 100 meg upload. For you technical folk out there, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, we recognized that we couldn't keep relying on the possibility that we'd have a cable connection wherever we were going.
And also, some places require a contract.
Right.
So if we're just staying somewhere 3 or 6 months, we don't want to sign a year contract or even a 6-month contract because we don't know that we're going to be using it that long. And then we're stuck paying for something in a town where we don't even live anymore.
Which
So-
brings us back to Connecten. We were very hesitant. Like we said, we've been through it all, okay? And this is a fairly new company.
Mhm.
But we had seen some other people that used it, and they were happy with it, much like OTR Mobile. And we had seen a lot of good talk about Connecten. So we were like, okay, fine. We'll take a chance. So we canceled our Sparklight internet here, and we got Connecten. Now, Connecten sends you the modem, and you've got to put it kind of together. You have to put all of the antennas on it.
Yeah.
And I'm showing you now what it is to, the unboxing and so on. Actually, I saw another YouTuber who opened the box and put on the antennas, and he was wondering why it wasn't working properly. And he had only put on 4 of the 8 antennas. The other antennas are in a separate box in the box. So you put on all your antennas, you plug it in, you let it boot up, and it uses AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile towers.
Which is the difference. It's the difference
Right.
from the other places that we were using, even T-Mobile.
Exactly. And just another piece of proof that T-Mobile shut down the home internet from working on the road. We're connected to T-Mobile. This is going to be uploaded right now using T-Mobile through Connecten. So they have a signal here.
Yeah.
And they're actually the strongest signal here.
Because that's what Connecten does.
Exactly. Connecten goes for the strongest of the 3 signals. Now, is that perfect? No. When we first booted up, it connected us to AT&T. And it was giving us really good download speeds. We could stream, no problem. But the upload speeds were kind of bad. So, and this is the con to Connecten, I had to go into chat on their website and ask them to change me to T-Mobile, which was giving a better signal.
So it doesn't, I thought it automatically changed to the,
No, I think, and I could be wrong, but I think what it does is it looks for the best download signal. Which the AT&T signal is a minuscule amount better in the download. T-Mobile is just as good with the download speed, but its upload speed here is great. So I was told by their salesperson that they are going to be developing and putting out an app within the next 6 months that will allow you to change your server yourself. Now, I listed that as a con, that I had to go into chat to have my server changed. It's a very minor con because it was
they did
simple.
it immediately.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you had to wait or anything.
No, I went into chat. I told them, I didn't even have to do any kind of big time identification. They knew who it was. I said, can you please change me from AT&T to T-Mobile? Sure, Mr. Gomes. Within 5 minutes, we were on the T-Mobile. And we've stayed on it since. So yeah, we're very happy with the service. We've been streaming television. We've been connecting with our phones and our computers, uploading our videos, and no problem.
And if he's happy with uploading the videos, it's good.
Yeah, that was the thing that actually made me realize that T-Mobile Home Internet had given us up.
Yeah.
I was getting something like 0.25 megabytes per second upload speed. I would literally start uploading a video at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and leave it entirely overnight. And when I got up the next morning, it was still uploading and still had a little ways to go.
It's been 84 years.
So, no matter what anyone says, T-Mobile has at least started shutting down and geofencing the T-Mobile Home Internet service. Get out of it now before they end up leaving you high and dry.
Yeah.
Right now, we definitely recommend Connecten. The price is pretty darn good. And by the way, there's a discount code in our description. Use that discount code and you will get $35 off your initial charge. It's $120 a month thereafter. And quite honestly, it's been worth it for us thus far. I'm going to be quite interested to see how it works when we return to Tucson in November. Because the RV, you guys, anybody who's watched before knows that the RV park we stay in Tucson is way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I'll be quite interested to see how, who it connects to and which one is doing best.
Yeah.
But definitely look into Connecten. It could very well be the solution that you're looking for.
Well, roamers, that wraps up our review of Connecten Internet. If you're looking for something that is fast, reliable, easy to use, Connecten might be the one that you want to choose.
If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And don't forget that $35 discount code in the description. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on making the best out of full-time RV life. Until next time, maybe we'll see you on the road.